Hi, I'm Stephanie Yee from Math with Miss Yee, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Desmos Reveal Answer Computation layer. This is super helpful for inserting images or any sort of answers that you can't easily check through, like a numerical input, a multiple choice, or select all that apply. And so I tend to use this for like word problems or any sort of explanation things where I want students to explain and then also see the answer at the end. So let's get started. So I have my computation layer example that we're working off of in this video. It's going to be linked in the information below. So please make sure you click on that. We're going to open this up and then just make sure we're editing it. So I'm going to click the three dots on the top right corner, click edit your activity, and it'll open up my activity. The reveal answer can be found on slide 5. So I'm clicking on slide 5 and I'm going to start by just showing you what this looks like because it's not as intuitive as if you were using multiple choice, numerical input, or select all that apply. So in the reveal answers, you can have students just type in any answer. It won't check it in their input. So it doesn't matter how they write it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. They just need to make sure they have something submitted. Once they have something submitted, they'll move on to the next slide, and it tells them to check the answer to their previous slide. It also has a reveal answer button. When they click this button, they can go back now to their previous question and see the answer appear now. And so this is something that I've already put in. It is located on this page, but it needs to be revealed with that button push. And so if you think about like why this might be helpful, if you're doing a question where you want students to explain something, that can be really helpful. Or if you want them to just check their explanation, you can just make that reveal answer makes it so easy to use. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have the question, I have a text box, and then I have this note which has the reveal answer that I want to show up. In my reveal answer, I just have this simple code. You can just copy and paste that. And then on the next slide, slide 6, you have a button. To add that button, it's going to be right here on the Desmos left panel. You can just add that in, and the code in this answer button is right here. So again, you can just copy and paste this code. The biggest piece to keep in mind is that it does use a name for that note to be able to call what was being shown. So this uses answer button 2, and you'll see this note here is also labeled answer button 2. So you want to make sure those two match. You can also go back to our note here. You can see it also shows answer button 2. So what this tells you is when answer button 2 is pressed, the press count is less than 1, then it will be hidden. That means it's been pressed 0 times, it will be hidden. But if it's pressed more than one time, it will be revealed. So that's how the reveal answer button works. One thing to keep in mind, if you want to do a Desmos set with multiple reveal answers, just make sure you're changing the name of this button every single time. So you might do answer button 1, 2, 3, and so on, and then change it in this button here as well. If you don't, then it will rewrite it every single time and you'll get errors all over the place. So just make sure you're doing a unique answer button each time. The downside of this is that you won't get that check in the teacher dashboard. So this is only helpful for students' individual feedback. You would, as a teacher, have to go in and check their work independently. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I will make sure to answer them. But thank you so much for watching this video. Bye. Have a good day.